I must say there's some very little interesting things that are moving in today's market. Special announcement here. Kong's Cards has done a pretty major restock on the Voiceless Voice. They have Pobbler back in stock. You have your Promethean Princesses, the Black Goat Laughs. Everything is back up here. So if you use discount code MCO40 over here on Kong's Cards, you will get the chance to save on your pre-orders, making sure that you can grab whatever you need to. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can grab your stuff today. Let's pass on over to Market Watch. Sure, guys, smash the crap out of that subscribe button, and as per every one of these Market Watches, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about today's market. One of you be walking away with a booster pack. So please, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think of everything as per usual. And yeah, it's an interesting day. Fun fact, if you search for Heavy Storm, this red Gyarados comes up with the attack Heavy Storm. Just a fun fact for you. So there has been some talking points as of late of, do you need to pick up your Heavy Storm? And realistically, I would say be prepared. You gotta remember the OCG brought this back on their last list, and it's, has it seen any play? I don't know. It's Heavy Storm's existence does more than Heavy Storm itself does these days. Just the threat of having, the additional spell and trap removal in the format feels good. But I mean, look at these retro packs, man. $29 for a rare. Like, no, I don't think I will. The 1876 market price for a Hobby League one with 16. Yeah, no, the Hobby League one looks nice, but it's not for me. The worldwide release English, it's $15 market price, 12. Gold Series is probably the one I would prefer, and that's $8. This is as much as I dog on Gold Series on this channel, I think a lot of us agree that the OG Gold Series, with like the way that the border actually looked, was probably the best gosh darn Gold Series that we ever did actually have. So realistically, I just want to bring back up here that Heavy Storm does in fact exist as a card. It has so many printings. You don't have to rush out and get the coveted heavier top end rarity. You can settle for whichever version that you prefer. 2-player starter set. This set has been it's not so much been a meme to watch, but it's interesting just to see the reflection of value in this set. You know what I mean? Because look at this. Zeus is $13. All right, I can buy a sealed starter set for $16. Okay, so realistically, minus the Coral Dragon and the Zeus, Coral Dragon and Zeus are the deck, which means all the penny stonk bulk that you get in the set in a perfect world would be your profit per se. It's interesting. The 2 cards equal the entire deck's value currently. And I mean, you've got Crows in here, you got Emeralds coming in at dollars, Book of Moons at 50 cents. It's not that this set was awful, it's just by current player expectations. You're looking at a Dark Magician here about to go up to 50 cents. Alright, it's the little stonks like this that tend to press the market on and sort of see, these big changes and so forth. I don't know. I think it's very, very interesting to see. 25-cent Golden Lord. Back in my day, yeah, poor Golden Lord is officially worth something. Phantom Nightmare boxes are actually up on TCG Player. These bottomed out at like 70, 71. Actually all the way up until about the 20th, and then they gassed back up to $79. So this product actually recovered, which is very interesting to think about out here. I initially didn't think that this set was too hot, but it looks like looking at the $70 shift on up here back to $80, Tells me that people are really interested in this set suddenly. I'm curious for the long-term haul though, because this does feel like it does feel like Duelist Nexus 2.0 at certain points, but there are very expensive cards in here that you need to have to play competitively. And we'll have some Kong's Cards data up here at the end of the week, and you're going to see how bad this new format actually looks. Alright, if you think you're excited right now, no, don't be. Kashtira Fenrir's, man oh man. Remember when people said that the tins were terrible value, and then suddenly a $23 card spawns out of them that everybody and their mother actually needs? Yes, that has been the case with Fenrir. This card has been running the secondary market for a majority of this. Unicorns, in comparison, is $1 for a Seeker Rare. Meanwhile, Fenrir out here has been the poster child for, mid-range control options everywhere. This card is splendid for what it actually does. So I just want to continue to say that Modern Era Yu-Gi-Oh! Does remain undefeated in the expensive category. A card that many people consider a staple is $60 for a playset. Like, everything else has gone down, but Fenrir has remained the same. Alright, SP Little Knight. Hey, how are you doing today? No real movements since the 6th. Actually, no, I lied here. I see the one, somebody is fire selling at $5.20. Why would you undercut by $100? Like, are you that desperate for the sale? I guess, but like, that's a huge loss. Interesting. Well, that's not going to stick around for long. Horus cards. Hey, look, Mcetis. Guess what? They actually just propelled up to 150 after this 138.99 sells. I see one actually moved at 190. What in the heck? Sure, man. I guess somebody has money that they wanted to blow. Sure. Regular Mcetis, 64.65. The Blessing here, nice 38 on up to 41. Is that it? Yeah, I think that is it. Yikes. Interesting. Horus cards still doing their thing. Dark Strike Fighter. Hey, look. A nice $1.24. Hey, look. Nice dollar. Not much has changed back here in this department. As per usual, I suppose. The Grand Spellbook Tower. Is this real? Well, I guess it would make sense that this is up for discussion right now. $11. Mod play sold for 7, 2 near mints for 12s. Yeah, it does not look like, at least this one. The Seeker is doing okay. The gold down here, the Return of the Bling, nice $3.50 on up to $4. That's expensive for the Grand Spellbook Tower. But once again, I mean, with lore and, the Magistus stuff, yeah, people are going to come crater this thing off the market. They're excited. They're like, yes, finally. Super Poly Starlights. 133 for the Starlight? Oh no, 165. 160. Oof, yeah, these are like $200. Okay. My apologies, Starlights. And then 160s, sure. King of the Swamp Hobby League ones are $100 now. No, you get light plays at 80s. Yeah, for probably near mint, that makes sense. Sure. Super Poly Altis are $80, and its Fusion Sages are... I've seen enough. I know what's going on here. 1-for-1 collector's rares. Man, these still gassed up, man. You hit that $40 mark and you win. 74, 75, 75, 75, 100, 150, and then they just jettison up. Like, this is actually disgusting to see, the crazy value that has actually been going on with this. Very, very interesting to see. And last but not least, you gotta watch Za World, though. You need to watch, actually, a lot of the Arcana Force stuff right now, in my personal opinion, with the Light Duelist pack around the corner. This is the heart and soul of the deck, after all. But, I mean, I play first ed for 15. Anytime this card sparks up something, it's always hilarious to see. But you've got some very cheap listings across the board here. I just want to remind people, Arcana Force stuff. it's always about the world and the extra turn. It's kind of sad that it's the gimmick of it, but, you know, it is what it is. I love all the Force of Will stuff that you get down there for this. So, make sure you guys have yours or Waldo's, just in case. It's one of those things that I wouldn't be surprised about. So, comment down below, tell me what you guys think about today's market, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.